Hi guys, so it's another bath time chat, and today what I'm actually going to go over is several things, but this video is going to be my facial care routine. Now I do break out sometimes, been open and honest with y'all about that. Y'all know most of the products I use, so we're just going to go in and I'm going to tell you what I usually do. So I start off, I usually I do my facial care routine in the bath when I am taking a bath, just because it makes me feel clean completely when I get out. So we are going to start with the Tatcha Pure One Step Camila Cleansing Oil. I'm still using it, guys. I have fallen in love with it. I am probably going to buy the full size when I run out of the sample. The sample has lasted so long. So as you can probably see, I actually have some already applied to my face. So now we're going to go on to step 2. Keep watching. Alright guys, I'm back for step 2, just to give you a reintroduction. If you're on Instagram watching this, if you're on YouTube, you can keep watching straight through. So we're using the Tatcha Cleansing Oil, and then I already have some on my face, and we're going to go in with the Buff Puff, and we're just going to scrub the face. I do use a scrub it still with the cleansing oil. Y'all know I do have what I call very nasty, greasy skin most of the time, which is why I'm surprised I can actually use that cleansing oil. And I go anywhere I know that I have scaly, flaky, dry skin, but eventually I'll go all over the face anyway. And there's a reason why I'm doing this. So we're just going to keep cleaning and going anywhere I think I might have problem spots, okay? Alright guys, and after I've done this, y'all can see how nasty that is. That is exactly why I do it. Okay, so now we're going to go to step 3. And in step 3, I actually reapply more of the cleansing oil, but I do it for a reason, because what we are going to do, and girls, y'all don't have to do this, I do this. Guys, if you don't want to know girl secrets, stop watching now. But after I have exfoliated and cleansed my face, I go in with a razor. I know some of y'all are like, what is this girl doing? I use a fresh razor on my face, but it really does help exfoliate some of the skin. And I know there's microplaning things by Tweezerman that you can even get, but I usually use just a regular disposable Bic razor. And the reason I do is because I do have facial hair. I'm sorry. Like, I'm of Native American descent. It's very heavy, it's very thick, and I want to get rid of it. I don't like it. So I either go in with a razor, or sometimes I'll use Nair, but not after this. I would never use Nair after this. And once we're done with that, I'll go ahead and I'll rinse the oil off, and my face will be completely clean and great looking. And that's what I love. Now today, after putting my face through all this, I'm actually going to do my favorite little mask again, because I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm breaking out pretty bad on my nose, and I've got to get that taken care of. I don't like breaking out. And I also have this little spot back, which the Say Yes to Tomatoes mask has removed the blackhead before, but it keeps coming back because the pore is dilated, and it just keeps refilling. Anyway, my mom is bringing me something, and I don't know what that is. Hold on one second, guys. All right, y'all, so I finally found an issue that I have with this mask. And that issue is it dried out. Well, I know y'all are getting a weird view. I'm trying to make sure y'all don't see anything you want to see. So I am going to take tweezers, and I suddenly feel like Dr. Pimple Popper, and try and remove this dried out piece from inside the spatula, and we'll see how that goes. Alright y'all, so I now have this thing gripped, and I am trying to pull it out. Oh, I got it. Look at this thing. Sorry y'all, my bathroom is such a mess. And that is a dried out piece of the mask. Yeah. How about that? How about that? Alright guys, so I cut the top off, and y'all can kind of see in there, there's like barely anything left anyway. So we're gonna do this. Alright guys, so we are back, and that is my facial care routine. I don't do that every single day. That's usually once a week thing. What I do every single day is the cleansing oil. and the little Buff Puff for exfoliation. I get very sweaty at work. It's very hot, it's very humid, and anytime I sweat, my skin gets super, super dirty. And when it's dirty, it breaks out, and this is how I help combat that. Now, for a while, I was using the Philosophy micro exfoliating thing daily, and that was really awesome too. I really enjoyed it. In fact, now that I'm thinking of it, I might go back to that, but I'm not sure yet. So that's what I'm doing. Love you guys. Bye. Alright guys, I don't know if y'all can see how much better my face looks after I did that, and I do want to add that at the end I did run over my face with the exfoliating pad one more time just to help get the hair off and the cleansing oil, but usually the shaving takes care of that. But my skin feels so much softer and I just want to touch it.